for the puncture with a random execution, and that's gonna be Carl Teasy! A 4-man Lord knockup, but Keyboy falls. Kyrie's gonna follow next as he follows through. Puncture away once again. If he's able to escape from this one, I don't know what happens next. Kyrie buys the immortality. He goes for the random execution. The door goes in. Every international, he does this. Benny with the dash forward. Yaoi, he wants to go for it. There's no way you survive this guy. There's no way. The Mortality comes down, but Sam! Invaded Echo! Sanford with the stun. Kyrie's still alive. Now with immortality, Visor going to touch him. It's not going to be inside as Carl times it perfectly. CW still able to pace it down. They're looking for the end here. Can Echo do it? 3 for 1. 3 defenders, 1 down for Echo. There's the Lord. This is all in. Echo have to play this right. Oh, they're skittish. They want to take their time. No way, no way, no way! What is Leo Wolf? What is this game?
We asked for it.
We did. This might go down as the best game in Mlbb history.
I agree.
But it's time here. Match point for ONIC. 1 more game. And we'll see who is going to be moving on to the next stage or whether Echo can look to pull longer. It's time to draft.
Echo has the choice here. They've lost last game, so now they can say, I want to stay red, or I want to go red. And indeed they do. Here's a switch up.
Oh.
Look at ONIC Vance.
They did switch up this time. I think that it's more about them denying the red side from ONIC than it is them liking the red side. Although they are very adept at the red side, I think that just knowing Coach F, he really prefers this kind of that side, right?
Well, let's have a look here. Sky's the limit.
Skyrie.
Skyrie, I like that a lot. Skyrie has 7 unique heroes used in MSC, claiming the top spot using utility and assassin junglers. He's currently tied with D7 and Dreams, both which are roamers.
Oh, it's the Brock band, so it's not the Beatrix.
No, it's not the Beatrix. They are okay with the Beatrix, maybe because they have the Joy anyways.
And the Kadena.
And the Kadena, you're correct.
So there's so much going for Benny anyways, so they'll save him for last. They'll try to make sure that he's okay going into the early to mid, that he can scale up, and they'll give Sanford this comfort. Is this what happens now? Is this Echo just reverting, defaulting to comfort so that they can fight for game 4?
I mean, to be fair, yes, this is a comfort, but let's also recognize that like somebody needed to attack Melissa from the getaway from me, right? And Grok is a very simple way of doing it. Lapu, margin of error is still there, but we're talking about Sanford here. He has won a world championship with this hero.
I agree. I will not be surprised if this is something like an aim on from ONIC. No, they go lands. Okay, they're looking for a roamer or maybe a damage dealer. Farsa may not be. Varia is there, or Kagura perhaps for ONIC.
So yeah, they just want to be able to stop dashes. They want to be able to engage, and they give the Beatrix over. Very, very interesting.
ONIC is looking to end the way they started, off of Keyboy's Kufra.
And I don't know, I'm very nervous, and I'm not the Indonesian on this table. This is going to be quite the game here, potentially a game-winning one for ONIC, but Echo, they're going to have to fight tooth and nail, all of which are going to be signature picks, comfort heroes, as we will slowly be moving in towards that game. Leo, I think I'll pass it to you. You take it from here.
Gentlemen, this is now or never. Echo has to present a threat, or else ONIC moves on. For the first time in a while, we have Manji, or Manford, sitting down. He's usually dancing around. He has been humbled.
Oof. And for good reason. ONIC, the way that they won in the first 2 games, you would definitely believe that they are the best in this tournament. Why? Because it was Echo that they defeated. And it wasn't Echo just making the mistakes whatsoever. It was Echo fighting in the same degree as ONIC. There's so much decisiveness between these 2 teams, but ONIC won 2 games.
And now, this could be the last. ONIC here, just helping Kyrie start off that orange while it's Carl Teasy mirroring. Well, both of the mid laners are having a bit of fun. You know, we spoke about the Sansan duo. Turns out we have our own Sansan matchup in the mid lane.
Across the seas.
Across the seas.
Or the river here. Keyboy spots Yowie. There was a sent an attempt. There's a jump.
Good jump, Boots as well. Oh, forcing a flicker very early on from Yowie.
Wondering if he's ready to come through. And now both junglers are on the scene.
Kai on the Lancelot. This time Sanford looking to use a Bravest Spider here. Looking for the stun right now, and that's going to be a free turtle over to Carl TZ. Rhythm popped in. That's going to be the Bloody Hunt as well. Locking Keyboy down, but he fires a 3-man. That's the vengeance, and that's the combo with the Petrify. Carl TZ able to sustain right now, but Boots finds the first blood on the back line. Carl looking for the trade. Kyrie 1 HP, but Keyboy and Sans proves to be too much for him to handle. Finally, we get a good trade back. Echo is able to take Boots down, but the kill was only for Yowie.
First turtle fight.
And this is already a great change. If we're expecting to go to game 4, maybe even 5, Echo has to start changing up this dynamic with the turtle. Oh!
Carl gonna be caught with rough waves, and Sans picks up the kill. Did Kyrie steal his purple buff?
Let me see. We'll never know unless...
Yowie, oh! Sans is able to escape. Oh, it's a red attack, but not enough! It's not enough to kill Sans. Beautiful oddity. The ocean oddity to get out of range.
Back-to-back unfortunate events up top. Boots gets away as well.
And 15% reduction in the damage under the outer turret. And it just shields Yowie with direction of the carry. Man, they don't stop.
They don't stop. They want to keep on going. And CW hits onto the turret, getting a bit of gold himself.
Oh, ONIC really... Oh, I mean, Echo... You would think that they already have the lead, but ONIC will always find an opening. And the fact that they found a kill onto Carl TZ, that was so weird to see, because we didn't see the build-up on how they were put in that position. What matters is ONIC took out Carl TZ, and that's a massive dent. You can see Kyrie already level 7.
And Carty's just about to get there, right? Another jump, catches one, and a hook!
Bloody Hunt as well. Bravest Spider also used up. 2 big ultimates used up, but Keyboy will fall. Echo have a man advantage. Kyrie, 1 level lead. Carl gonna be able to find that level 2 as well. Level 7. Sans jumping back in. Kyrie with retribution, but it's Carl! The goal finds it. Rough waves over to Sanji. Is Sans gonna be caught? The abrasive wrap. Oh, Carl! What? He different direction! Now it's gonna be Kyrie jumping to the back, looking for the kill. But he has to be careful here. Sanji does some damage, and Kai ends up getting caught.
ONIC, but it didn't. And it now puts the tempo to Echo 1.4k. God.
That's a solid lead, especially how close this game is, 2-3. In 5 minutes, there's a hook!
Oh, Keyboy cancels it though, now not fully in range. Sans jumping in, the Bennett's Rage still find his mark. Rough waves popped in onto Yowie, but the conceal is there. Echo playing it clean with their pick-off strat.
And now in mid, once more, these 2 junglers, these 2 young prodigies going in.
Not built enough for them to defend against Echo, unless of course Keyboy finds a massive ultimate.
Oh, but he's the one who's found!
Keyboy canceled out! Keyboy canceled the hook! With the top boots and the Tyrant's Revenge. Perfectly timed now. Sanford has the ultimate back up. Kyrie is looking for the steal. Let's see if he's able to make this work. Carl versus Kyrie. Kyrie pops the Phantom Execution a little bit too late. Conceal play. Echo is able to escape. Carl TZ secures the turtle. 3-0 in the bottom lane. Sanford 1v1 against CW right now is going to be able to dash out, but it's not going to be enough. The flicker comes through. Sanford with a solo kill.
The Apex Predator finds 1, and up top, Boots, it's 3 on him.
He's going to be slain as well. Penny picks up the kill. Echo side laners are online in game number 3.
Oh, okay. Gonna be very bad for ONIC. Not only did they lose the turtle, might have gotten away with Keyboy, but the fact that they lost the kill onto the bottom lane, and they also will lose a turret up top. It's just the map that will be bleeding red this time.
It's about 10 seconds until the purple. And the Lord, and no! They take down Sans once more. He couldn't even respond. Yep, for the first time in this series, it's Echo who's calling the shots. Echo in the driver's seat. 4.5k ahead, about 9 minutes in. Carl TZ pulls the Lord. Yowie controlling this pixel brush. Oh, this is Keyboy. Look at the angle that Sans has.
Again, still going to be Kyrie jumping in now. Bloody Hunt, no! It gets knocked up! It gets cancelled by Lord! Keyboy finds Benny, but there's no one to follow it up. Keyboy now backing up Sanford, finding the stun. Now the Bravest Spider. CW's going to be caught right now as the backline's going to be turning down as the flicker, but go away! CW is able to dish out so much damage, peeling away. Sanford's low. Kyrie looking for him. He finds a Thorn Rose, but in the back, it's still Echo winning in this fight. CW putting the models down again, but Kyrie should fall here to Sanji. That's the runner. That's low. Kyrie. Sanji takes them out. It's a killing spree, and Echo are in full control in game number 3.
A 4-for-1 with Echo converting into the first Lord of the game. No denying the mechanics on every single player in this bout is on a whole nother level. But again, against two heavy hitting core heroes, the one could not get away.
That one couldn't get away. Unbelievable fight coming out from ONIC. I thought for sure that they didn't stand a chance against Echo. I thought that if they do fight against Echo, they will just
No
be
way
wiped
this
out.
is a stat. No way.
Average? Okay.
Our league operators
Okay.
work hard.
They
Okay.
really do.
They really do. The Molten is into the Warax greedy build that UC Kalkizi have used.
Oh, nice petrify there to cancel it out for the flicker. Now we're going to be engaged on Tyrant's Rage. Popped in, CW with the go away right now, but the sun connects onto the back line. CW is going to fall. Who's once again prevails in this team fight, saving his team. Tier 2 in the mid lane falling.
Top lane, Lord's gonna swing away at it. 3 defenders from ONIC here. Huge trade coming in. Echo 7K ahead. They're outgunning and outmanning Echo. Still here. And now they take that inhibitor. Can they go for the finish?
6 seconds. Sanford with the bravest fighter still has it right now. Is asking the retribution coming in. Keyboy jumping in as well. The Terrified not gonna be able to kill Kyrie right now. Is asking the respawn timers coming down. ONIC able to fight. Who's jumping back in onto the base of it all with the rhythm. Is it enough? No! Tries to shut down! Keyboy! Finds the play to turn it around!
Huge punish coming in from ONIC. Definitely not endable quite yet. Echo, the gold lead has shrunken down to 4K.
Still the fact remains, Echo, they have an economic advantage. They will be the one first to get into Lord Kyrie.
Gonna turn.
He opens it up for his team. Yaoi's he just it out. Sanford with the famous fighter defensively right now. Skiboy! He's able to find Benny! He found Benny in the fire! The collapse! ONIC, they disregard the Lord! They go for the fight! Kyrie in the midst of it all right now with the fans of execution. That's a lot of damage placed down, but look at CW who's gonna be able to bring it in the back. Boots also with the rhythm. Lord slain still. It's Echo on the board with the objective. But is it worth for ONIC?
They lost Benny. But that is a Luminous Lord marching up top.
That's the fact that Echo didn't lose any more hero after Bericuri. That's actually the good play that they did. It was Keyboy just finding the perfect target, and the combo was there. ONIC did not lose any of their heroes. Echo did also not lose anyone after Bericuri. That's why they will be able to defend still. I think it's worth it. All things considered, Echo will still be on the driver's seat.
Well, one thing, they've denied the enhanced wave, but wait, ONIC showing a little bit of teeth here, doing more than just taking down the Lord. There's a fat wave in mid that was brought in by Echo, but ONIC standing their ground, no dice here. Here's another Lord, pulled over. Echo's side, Carl Teasy, less than half health here. No one home for the hooks.
What is that reaction time? He had to react to that one. Yaoi now. Kyrie's baiting the Bloody Hunt. They want to go for a top lane or they clear it out. Call easy on it. That's a flicker to the Bloody Hunt. Calm them together. Venice Rage as well, but Venice Rage finds Yaoi. Moves to the back line now. Jumping with the back. Just Benny! It's going to fall. No, he's still able to survive in the back line. Meanwhile, Sanford falls. Yaoi as well. ONIC, they win a team fight. Echo get the Lord.
Second time in a row, this has happened.
Benny?
Echo gained.
Benny?
But wait.
What? What you doing? Whoa.
You gotta be careful.
Wait,
He has a
Benny?
flicker, watch him.
Benny? Benny? Beauty! Oh, one more shot, he misses forward! Oh, Benny! Now, able to sustain back up, but Kyrie falls. Kyrie comes through, takes Benny out. Keyboy and Kyrie now managing the wave. CW was taken out. Carl Teasy is looking to play with the sword.
That was uncharacteristic.
Uncharacteristic, a hero play from Benny.
Uncanny.
Rarely happens.
Odd. I'm perplexed. What's going on? There's a jump.
Keyboy with the Stars Revenge. That's Boots buying the winner truncheon right now as he jumps into the back line. Sanji's gonna fall right now with the rhythm, and Sanj with the oddity. Carl Teasy in the midst of it all. Yaoi with a concealed play. He's looking for a challenge, but he plays the scratch, connects. Boots is gonna be connected down with the Bloody Hunt. Knocks it away. Boots! He finds the winner! He finds the winner!
Oh,
Sanford! Moving forward with the bravest fighter. No one dead. Keyboy backs away. Kyrie in the mid. Dodging away from the stun right now, but the Iron Hook connects. Now, Kyrie, does he fall? He dashes away. What is this game? What is this series?
I've lost count. Fourth Lord of the game. It's fourth Lord of the game, and this time around, can confirm it is evolved.
It is.
So now team fights are gonna hurt more, especially as they walk with the Lord.
Nobody's leading when it comes to the economy at this point.
Back to even.
Back to even. But Echo, a little bit of a minion wave management advantage up top just because of the fact that they have taken out the inhibitor. That means that it kind of favors them because it's kind of beside the Lord.
Yep.
Lord lane, Lord pit.
They sent Boots to take care of the long lane.
Yep.
And Echo's dispersing. They're looking for a play. I think this is as honest as the bush gets.
Yep.
They know that Kyrie likes that angle.
Yep.
Conceal right now from Keyboy. He spawns Sanji out. Now with the Tarnish Revenge, he's looking for the play in the back. But he finds Yaoi. Just Yaoi right now. They all collapse in the back. But CW is going to be able to escape from Sanji, who does the damage. Now flickering on the CW. But CW with the nature. He buys some time. Sanji with the magic damage. He's able to buy some time as well. Going for the damage again. Keyboy. His immortality is going to fall. Raiders apathy not connecting. Boots will fall. Though Svenny flicker forward. 3, 4-2. Keyboy, Kyrie versus the likes of Benny, Sanji, and Carl. Kyrie with a puncture and the Thorn Rose. Benny Cutie does more damage. They won't go for the Lord. They want to go for the end.
These are TikTok timers. Wolf, what's the math like? Can they do this?
Oh, this is going to be very difficult.
Let's see. That's Kyrie once again with a Phantom Execution. That's Keyboy with a Phantom Bench and the raid. Wow, Keyboy saves the day for ONIC, for Indonesia. Charges up again. We have a game on our hands.
It's so easy to say. It's so easy to say Echo should have just gone for the Lord. They should have blitzed it. But nobody expects Keyboy to be this on point so consistently, game after game after game.
You asked me after the math. All they had to do is wait for 10 more seconds. Keyboy bought that. He wasn't in the vision. Kartizi finally looks at that, and then Keyboy connects with it. Nobody was there to scout out where Keyboy was. He's out of vision. Kartizi, when he found out that Keyboy was charging, it was far too late.
Sans is dead. Sans is dead. Benny's dead from the last fight earlier. ONIC want to push the pace now. Sanji boots all the way in the back. Bong presses the winner truncheon. Is able to survive. Switches it out.
Watch out.
The immortality. Pops the vengeance as well. One more hit. It's not going to be enough. Kyrie now onto Sanji. He's using the puncture stacks. He's using a little bit of damage, but the stun connects onto him. Kartizi is looking for the retribution. Kyrie is too as well. ONIC need this to stay in this game longer. That's the hook, but it's only on the Keyboy. He's going to be able to take that damage right now. Kyrie versus Carl. Going with the puncture with a Phantom Execution, and that's going to be Carl Teasy. A 4-man Lord knocked up, but Keyboy falls. Kyrie's going to follow next as he follows through. Puncture away once again. If he's able to escape from this one, I don't know what happens next. Kyrie buys the immortality. He goes for the Phantom Execution. The Thorn rolls in. Every international, he does this. Benny with the dash forward. Yaoi, he wants to go for it. There's no way you survive this guy. There's no way. The Bloodhead comes down, but Sans! Baited Echo! Sanford with the stun. Kyrie's still alive. Now with the immortality, buys a little touch him. It's not going to be inside as Carl times it perfectly. CW still able to pace it down. They're looking for the end here. Can Echo do it?
3 for 1. 3 defenders. 1 down for Echo. There's a Lord. This is all in. Echo have to play this right. Oh, they're skittish. They want to take their time.
No way, no way, no way! What a, Leo, Wolf, what is this game?
We asked for it!
We did!
Kyrie, that's impossible!
That's the reason they call him the one. And they call him the one.
He's the one!
Only he can do this.
He is the one!
My God.
He looked into the matrix, downloaded the schematics, survived, took Benny on the way out.
What?
He still got it, but then again, Sanford, I would say though, Sanford really is playing this game so well. It's also the reason why Kyrie eventually died there. Kartizi found the opening.
These guys are gonna make me lose my voice before the grand finals, man.
And it's just game 3.
I'm all here for it, man. Give me a best of 5. We need to see this go longer.
Or maybe 60-minute game like this. I'll equally accept that.
For the first time in about 5 minutes, ONIC are now looking for another play. They're able to secure a buff here, and they're now juggling items once more. We've seen Kairi adjust, bought the Endless Battle, bought the War Axe. He now knows that without the immortality, for at least a few more seconds, there's a jump!
Revenge and the Rage onto Yaoi right now as the full collapse. Penetrate, able to connect all the 3 members, but Sans is able to use the rough wave right now. Sanford goes for the stun on the back line. Kyrie falls, but Boots is running down. Penny's gonna fall as well. Sanji in the back doing the same thing to CW. That's a 1 for 2. ONIC losing in the straight. Boots, Keyboy, and Sans this time around. Keyboy's gonna be able to flicker out of the Appraiser's Wrath. Echo, 1.3k gold lead. They can't even end anymore. No, they don't have Benny.
They don't have Benny.
The economy of the gold doesn't matter. It's more about the economy of actions.
Exactly.
It's the opportunity cost. When you rotate a certain way, when you flicker a certain way, you know that your opponents are keeping tabs. And here, this buff wasn't even going to go to ONIC anymore. Echo knows that they've cordoned off ONIC, especially after taking down Kairi and CW. This could have been the dream situation, but ONIC have done their homework. They've managed the waves.
Lord number 5, I think.
That's right, 5.
18 seconds before Kairi. Not entirely sure. Without Medicuting, they cannot burst the Lord in 18 minutes. 18 seconds, I mean. But but Echo can utilize this as kind of a trap.
Yep.
So invite the members of ONIC to make a mistake.
They can bait for the turn, and they found Keyboy.
That's only a bloody hunt though. Only onto Keyboy. Sanford on the back. That's good iron hook right there for Sans. He gets out of auto, he gets the health with the passive. Sanji has used the rhythm. He's used the beats. This is an opening. No bloody hunt. No IMU. No bravest fighter.
We're down to the 5v5. All members of both ONIC and Echo are on the map. A disregardable 1,000 gold lead, 1,000 and a half. They've blitzed the Lord down to half its health. Kairi has eyes on the big prize. There's a jump from Keyboy.
Large Revenge and the Rage, locking Yaoi down as the Breath of the Ocean will be dodged away from. Yaoi with a flicker. Echo, 900 gold lead. It doesn't matter at this point. It comes down to one fight, one moment.
Chewe's orange buff, Medicuty doesn't.
ONIC and Echo know how to dance. Kairi and Carl Theezy, they've got the moves. Benny Cutie clearing the wave in mid. And that's right. Chewe has an orange, Benny doesn't. Look at the spacing. Lord at a third of its health.
Keyboy is looking for it. Yaoi might have to use the bloody hunt early. Now it's going to be Benny who secures it for the team. But Keyboy finds the Tarn's Revenge. Yaoi going to lose the immortality right now. Echo are forced to move back. ONIC get a trade. Yaoi for Lord. Now who won that trade?
No one. Well, they did take out Yaoi. That's 60 seconds. I think that ONIC will have enough firepower to clear out the minions. They have fat minions in the bottom lane. Surely Echo will have super minions flowing in. I think that if ONIC decides to just clear it out, they can buy enough time for the next Lord to happen. Echo might not be able to push it. It's another stalemate, my boys.
Yep, this Lord isn't going to be capitalized on by Echo.
No Yaoi.
It's hard to make a play. Yeah, they could have forced the long lane.
Yep.
They could have found something there close to mid so that the Lord can march through. But yeah, look, ONIC's going to make quick work of this.
Yeah. This might go down as the best game in Mlbb history.
I agree.
We're getting there. 27 minutes in. We're about halfway through the longest recorded Mlbb game in professional history, right? About 54, 56 minutes?
I have no idea.
I think that was an MPLPH game.
That was an MPLPH game. We casted that.
That's right. So I don't mind. If this was half of that, and it plays this well, this consistently, and this tight all the way, we're here for it in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, folks. This is game 3 in a best of 5.
If it was Omega versus ONIC game, right?
Right.
And season 5 Omega had Girl Teasy.
They were known as SGD Omega.
That's right.
At the time.
28 minutes. The best in the Philippines versus the best in Indonesia. We asked if this will be the best series of the tournament, and so far, it is proven to be good.
We've broken a record within
MSC.
MSC alone. Previously of Phoenix and EVOS going up to a 26 and 38 seconds. We've already broken that. They can fight forever as far as we're concerned. And again, 1,000 gold can swing in ONIC, wouldn't matter. They're just juggling at this point. And speaking of which, they find Hook.
Yaoi finds it. Keyboy's able to cancel it out, but Bloody Hunt comes down right now as Keyboy's able to flicker out. Sanford on the back. CW waiting for the go away right now. He's going to be able to dish out the the damage right now. Skalteezy is on the mid. CW positioning, spacing with a winner they call! CW still alive! He baits Echo in. That's gonna be caught. Yaoi with a flicker. That's a winner Truncheon bot right in time. Benny not able to find this. Kyrie is able to body block. 2 immortalities bot right in time. No deaths, ladies and gentlemen.
That looked like a professional football scrum. That looked like a rugby match, and ref said, reset. No one went down. They popped immortalities, they popped battle spells, but just the same, no one went down. They're all here for the 5v5, the big lord.
Sans was able to keep his immortality, and that's gonna be good. Sanford lost his though. But still, Sanford has been playing so good in this Lapu-Lapu.
He's been splitting up ONIC real good.
And that's gonna be key. But also you gotta mention how CW held his ground there.
Yes.
Any other Melissa, any other marksman in the face of the Echo Express, a later starting Echo Express here, would have just faltered, would have shooken out of that bush, but not Chewe, not CW, not Calvin Winata.
He went back, popped the Wind of Nature, went in a position where there will be a wall, so that the go away will be perfect. Sanford already played well. He knew that he had to follow up. So there were 2 people going there to take down Chewe. Chewe popped the go away, and he had the teammates.
Well, this fall lane is going to be massive for ONIC. They can play the long game now. They can actually chill and wait it out. Look at that bottom lane. It's going to be slow pushing, real slow. So it's going to be building up to a massive push for ONIC.
Yep, and they're forcing a response from Echo. That mid lane tier 2 went down. So minion equilibrium isn't as easy. It's not so Orca-sided this time around, given Onyx 500 gold lead. Now Kyrie very deep.
Wow. Yaoi flickers. Bloody Hunt as well, but the Lord once again knocks him up. Now it's gonna keep him. It turns around, down the range. It finds 3! ONIC collapsed, but Benny Cutie is able to find the reverse patch. CW dodging away. Boots jumping in. Now Kyrie is down.
Benny
Boots with a vengeance, but he doesn't have the rhythm. Not enough to kill Benny down. He finds the Tyrant's Revenge, knocking him up. But it seems like ONIC, they have no way of entering this fight. They have to concede the Lord once again.
It's a 2-for-1. Kyrie for Sanford and Benny Cutie. Very key members for Echo to continue.
Stalemate again.
And get to it. But yes, I'll agree. This is still a stalemate. Despite the Lord stopped scaling, by the way. Folks, after 25 minutes, the Lord doesn't get any bigger, doesn't get any stronger.
Even the game doesn't want it to go longer, but ONIC and Echo do.
Yeah, endless waltz between these 2 teams. Benecuti being out means that there will be no push, despite them taking the Lord. Big shout out to Keyboy, winning the initial fight for ONIC, and then the succeeding fight. Benecuti already utilized the wall so that he can dash through, and that Boots will not be able to catch up. But it was Keyboy who landed the Tyrant's Revenge once again. There should be a statistic for Keyboy.
How many Tyrant Revenge has he hit this game? Is that what the statistic you're looking for?
How many multi-hero?
Oh, wait, minions. This is massive. This is going to be massive. Face turret down. Big win for Echo.
Again, despite the Lord not scaling up, despite the Lord not doing much after he's evolved at 18 minutes, every take still enhances your minion waves. So yeah, I don't think they sent someone down to take care of that wave, and eventually it came crashing through. That's permanent damage. ONIC only now holding on to their mid lane inhibitor, the last bastion of their base before it's left all bare. Now, always watch out for Keyboy. Call him the Mamba. He is the new age Mamba. This is him. I've seen the Mamba's highlights, and it looks like this game. What both ONIC and Echo want to do. Skalteezy with the pull here. Kyrie wants to make sure that they have some level of vision, so the free Little Wanderer definitely will help. Skalteezy wants it. There's the knock-up. Who to go to? All right, Carl goes to Echo. So look at this. Look at the bush control. Look at where Sans is sitting and where Boots and Chewe are sitting.
That's MRB and MLB. Mid-left bush, mid-right bush.
Right. It's easier to call that way.
Yep.
And that's one spotted. They still don't know where the 2 are.
Oh, that might be okay. Sanji was able to sidestep out of it. Would have been a big knock-up. Kyrie able to micromanage the bottom lane right now. Sanji steals away the rhythm. Beats. He will have that ultimate for the next fight.
And Carl TZ maintaining Lord control down to a third of its health. And there's a pull. Yawi spent that flicker. Another 100 seconds left.
No
That
conceal.
seems to be the goal.
No conceal, no conceal. Kyrie's trying to bait it away. Good bouncing ball to cancel. Carl TZ is re-engaged right now. As Kyrie, he's going to be the one trying to start the Lord now.
All right, a slight advantage. ONIC with the pull. Kyrie gets the Lord on their side, on their half of the Lord pit. And Keyboy maintaining that bush along with Sands.
The longer the Lord Hex goes, the more it favors Echo, because now you can see side lanes naturally going to be pushing in favor of Echo. And somebody has to answer to that.
And for the first time, long lane is the lane that Echo has pushed the hardest.
Yes.
So this is something that ONIC have to address.
Exactly. It has always been top lane. At least the Lord Pit, the top lane side. And now you can see
It took 35 minutes.
It took 35 minutes. They had to now let go of the Lord for a little bit.
Okay, Bloody Hunt locking Keyboy down right now, but he is just a tank right now. Giving the rest of the ocean onto Yawi. Rough waves as well. Menace Wave's going to be dodged away from right now as Kyrie's able to disengage. Sans, Winter Truncheon, bought right in time. That's Immortality. He bought it as well. Benny Cutie going to be baited in right now as Keyboy jumps in as well. CW now using Inspire. Sanford flickering out. His Immortality might actually just go out. Benny Cutie's Immortality's gone as well. Does Benny buy it in time right now as Kyrie is able? No, he's dead. He's dead. Benny's able to get away. This might be the big mistake that Echo were waiting for. But Sanford is down as well. Jungle for XP.
Okay, this opens up the Lord, but look at the map and look at the response that ONIC have. I think they know for sure that they want to reset. And I'm wondering, look at Benny. Look at Benny.
Oh,
He's setting up.
is this how it ends?
It's perfect. Look at the map.
Is this how it ends? Typically, he's gonna call onto Yawi for this play.
Yeah. And then ONIC are gonna, as they say in the Philippines, make the Lord sound.
Make the Lord sound, yeah.
Or in
No,
the colloquial, patunogin.
Patunogin, right.
Opening it up.
Sound cues on the
Penny
Lord.
recalled. Penny recalled.
Yeah.
No
Might have
Kyrie.
been too risky.
Too risky, too risky.
All right, so I think the call is just blitz the Lord. There's no rhythm.
Reset?
Wait, CW with not
pull.
resetting it. Carl
Oh,
TZ
Carl
is
TZ.
able to
That's how
hold
it's
on to it. Keyboy wants to cancel it out. He's charging. He wants to punish.
Yeah,
but
this-
Carl's keeping aggro.
Yeah, this is all the more commit for Echo because they have immortalities.
He wants to fight this.
Tyler's revenge. Carl TZ jumping forward right now. CW is going to be able to free hit right now with no Sanford in the building.
Boom.
Carl TZ with a retribution win right now, but CW is dealing some damage now. This should be it. This should be Echo with the Evolved Lord. March down to end the game. Sanford's going to be up 5v5.
All right, 40 minutes in. This is the first time that we've seen a body deficit for both sides with the Lord going up. Again, given the 7 Lords we've seen, this is the first time that this is the permutation
I see.
of bodies on the map.
I agree. And all of the 7 Lords went in favor of Echo, by the way. To take note, this might be the Lord that could be the juggler, because this time Benny Cutie is going to be available. And you are going to see a straight up path to victory for Echo. That's the top lane. This is still Beatrix. You can still go for the shotgun if you want. If you find the opening, you can take out the building.
Yeah, something to note, Yawi won't have his flicker when the Lord does come through, but ONIC won't have the Petrify from Sands unless they play it right, unless they delay to the right cadence. Now look at
This
the
is
push
it.
control. Oh, the rest of Echo are
This is
escorting
it.
the Lord into the base.
Let's say CW in the front. Using the bubbles, dodging away. Kyrie in the midst of it all, jumping with a puncture. They're able to zone Echo away from the Lord, from the base. There's no Wesker to be seen. The Menace Rage to clear out the winning ways, but ONIC, they have defended. Sanji running away now, but the Final Max and I keep on! Again with the Spectacular Rage! This might be it! This might be it! ONIC with a double SCW!
Oh!
But Carl in the bottom lane, the saving grace for Echo! The GOAT! His immortality has been popped. The GOAT is fighting for dear life, but it's an ultimate wipeout for ONIC!
It's a minute and a half until Echo is complete. And they're all still here. ONIC are looking to end.
Windtalker's built up. They're going for movement speed, rapid boost, BOD. Take a look at the items. Whoa! Even Keyboy,
Everybody is going to buy it. A minute is too much.
40 seconds on the death timers. ONIC are looking for it. The age of the Orca at risk. Recalls happening left and right. The sky splits open as the Sky Kings descend and the arena becomes their kingdom.
And in the end, the one stands tall. ONIC take down Echo in a sweep.
The song goes, Di atas langit ada ONIC.
On top of the skies is where ONIC lie. And for today, for MSC, the revenge arc has been completed.
The tournament is called the MSC, but it looks like we're taking to the skies at least for today.
A 3-0. But that is not one-sided. Every single minute of every single game in this series was close.
This one is for you. I don't know if you guys know, but that was the longest game for MSC. It was about 39 minutes and 51 seconds. And did you guys see his Lancelot? Amazing! Now, we're getting a lot of comments that you are now the best jungler in the world, and your Lancelot was one of a kind. You were going up against the Lancelot god, which is Carl Teasy, but your movement was something else. You were so hard to chase. You were all over the place. They even said when Kyrie was using his Lancelot, it was as if Lancelot had wings that could fly. What do you have to say about that?
I think I can only dash, but I cannot retreat.
You can only dash, but not retreat. But do you believe that you are now the best jungler?
I think still no, because we still have to debate Blacklist, and for me, Carl and Wise are the top junglers.